Hey y'all, this is feeling a little bit like Christmas in August for me. I just got my first wholesale order of filament in. It's roughly 42 rolls of 1 kilogram spools and a filament dryer, all from ERYONE. I just ordered this about 2 weeks ago online through a wholesaler. They have a US distribution factory or warehouse, and I was able to get this very quickly. So right here, this is all carbon fiber ASA, a few different colors, but there's quite a bit of black and a couple, nice olive green. Got a couple projects I'm going to be doing. Jumping over here, PLA Plus, again, army green for a specific project I'm working on. This one, there's a couple of filaments I decided to try out. Not a huge fan of silk and stuff like that, but so this one's a dual color matte PLA on the top. It's dusty rose and sage green. This one is their burnt titanium rainbow PLA, and this is wormhole, stargazer, nebula, galactic, and interstellar. I'm going to be doing a few different things with those, see how those look. I believe, but I'm not 100% certain, that these are all matte. So I will catch up on that. Over here, all carbon fiber PLA, mostly black, all black carbon fiber PLA. And then the reason I really picked this brand is this filament. I really love it. It's a hyperspeed matte gradient rainbow PLA. This is the coffee color and stone color, totem carving, and maple leaf. These are all very like white to dark or white to light brown variegated PLA, and it's really cool for things like snakes, lizards, do some of the reindeers, some of the dogs that I print in this. It's a nice variegation, turns out really beautiful. I love it. This is the primary reason I went with this company, was I like this color. So I figured I'd try out a whole bunch of other stuff. And then we're getting over to this giant stack of silk. I do not like silk PLA, primarily because it's so shiny. But that's what it's all about. People like it. So we got Mountain Mirage. We got Mountain Mirage here. And if you take a quick look, you can see that these look quite a bit different. That's just part of the variegation, And then we're getting into Shadow, Lagoon, Steampunk, and more Steampunk. And I'm not certain. When I ordered it, there was a Steampunk and a new Steampunk. So these have different SKU numbers. So I'm expecting these to be different, these two and these two. Even though they say steampunk, they're going to be different. I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of single color animal prints in those. I'm obviously going to do a couple dragons just for fun because I like the dragons. But I've got some turtles and some really cool like capybara and a jackalope that I really like, and I like printing them in the variegated. So I thought I'd go with some silk on those just to get some shine. Most of what I'm printing, I am prepping for our Christmas event. So this is August. I'm starting to print things for my shopping Christmas for December. It's really going to start early November through December. And I decided to grab a filament dryer since I was doing a wholesale. I wanted to try this out. I have previously only used the poly dryer filament dryer, but for the wholesale price on this guy, I couldn't resist. I want to try it out, test it, see if I like it, and see if I can get that out there. So here's the quick setup out in the shop. Got 4 printers. This one up here is the A1 Mini. And then I've got an A1. I just pulled a print off of here. I just emptied all this rack. I'm going to be loading it with this PLA. So all these printers are currently not running, waiting to receive all this PLA. So, well, I shouldn't say PLA because one of them's getting PLA Plus, one's getting ASA fiber, and then one is going to be running all these silk projects I've got. Pretty much non-stop from now till those spools are gone and I've got inventory for December. And everything will be available on my online shop at Goldendale Reindeer Shop, goldendalereindeer.com/shop. That's where my store is at. So I'll have some stuff up there available, and I'll be getting these on there as well for sale if I like it. So keep an eye out for the shop. Keep an eye out for following up on what I got going on. I will be trying to do a live stream, an overnight live stream with some of the prints I'm printing, and so that way you can follow along with how some of these silks and some of these gradients are going to look. Like I said, this coffee is one of my favorites. Thanks for watching, everybody.